With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Ilja Dragunov.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
Getting set to take on the apex predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator. And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over. A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
Then we have Ilja Dragunov, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless. DDT!
Oh, God, that hurt. Just stomping right into the face.
Beautiful senton.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Dragunov with endless attacks here.
Randy with a counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Working the midsection there.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The hardest thing to account for against Randy Orton is his experience. How do you possibly counter a guy with 2 decades of in-ring action under his belt?
Against an expert like Orton, it's all about watching him closely. You need to avoid his big moves and chip away at him. Awareness is going to be absolutely key.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
Launches.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Careful. Will this be enough? He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And Orton gets countered there.
At last, Dragunov keeps that string of offense in check.
Ilja could be turning his fortunes around.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Ilja wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Uh-oh. He had it scouted.
There was some power behind that punch. Big overhand.
What a punch.
Poised and ready to strike. Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Hip toss. He'll head to the ring.
Orton is done.
Looking for the victory. There's two, and they're still in this.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Great counter.
Viper in full control with a wicked fall-away slam. Hooked up.
DDT.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Quick sidestep by Dragunov. Senton.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Dragunov finding some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Look at this!
The dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Just breaking down the opponent. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Just chipping away at Orton here while watching out for any reprisal.
Kick right to the gut. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. Two. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Orton might take it here.
Cover! He kicks out somehow.
The amount of damage Dragunov can and will take in any given match is unbelievable. And we are seeing that right now. He is still in this thing.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Outright presentation of power there.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Good night.
What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart. Could be seconds away from seeing Dragunov fall. Whoa! Dragunov is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. Favoring his midsection. He could have a broken rib.
Oh, man. Really hard to celebrate a victory in this state.
It was a battle that was incredibly intense. This should come as no surprise. Both athletes leaving worse for wear.